Hello there, my very good friends. Andy here for What Culture Wrestling, and pushity push. Let's just get that out of the way nice and early, because you're going to be hearing a lot of it in this video. Let's talk about Braun Strowman. So the big bad banter show that was Crown Jewel is finally in the rear view, and a lot of people are still scratching their heads trying to make sense of just what went down in that zany Universal title match between Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar. Strowman lost to Lesnar in about 3 minutes, landing just a single kick in the entire match, but he did kick out of about 24 F5s, so if such a thing exists, let's call it a protected squash. Anyway, it was absolutely shocking, as I think everyone and their pet haggis had Braun going over in Saudi Arabia, and it led to lots of speculation. Now, some parties have suggested that Braun might be injured, while others reckon that WWE want Lesnar to return to UFC as their top champion so they can push some sort of crazy Universal Champion versus UFC Heavyweight Champion narrative if, as expected, he fights Daniel Cormier. Well, now a new voice has entered the fray, with the ever-reliable Mike Johnson of PW Insider claiming that there might be a deeper reason behind WWE suddenly pulling back on Braun Strowman's push. Johnson claims to have heard from 4 individual sources that Braun, well, he might just have a touch of the Adam Clearys about him. Now, for those of you who aren't entirely attuned to What Culture Office in-jokes, and that is probably all of you, let's be honest, that doesn't mean he's a cheeky, handsome little scamp. It means he's a bad timekeeper. Apparently, Braun has developed an unfortunate reputation for leaving shows early, and he tends to get a little negligent when it comes to turning up on time as well. He makes a bunch of etiquette mistakes as well, and as one person put it, he's both his own worst enemy and his own worst advocate. Johnson then goes on to say that just when it looks like WWE are about to finally pull the trigger on Strowman's push, he makes one little cock up and it's back to square one. So that could very well have been the case for Crown Jewel, when it looked very much like Strowman was going to take the top title and effectively succeed Roman Reigns as WWE's top boy. Now, personally, I certainly hope that has been exaggerated, because Braun's awesome and I really want to see him pushed. But what do you guys think? Do you think Strowman's worthy of the Universal title? Are you still pissed off that he lost at Crown Jewel? And what do you reckon of these reports of major backstage heat on one of WWE's top stars? Let us know down in the comments below. And once you've done that, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And once you've done that, go ahead and take yourselves over to whatculture.com/WWE, where you'll find all manner of great weapons-grade content dropping daily from the likes of Jamie Kennedy, Benjamin Richardson, Michael Hamflett and the Wizard, Michael Sidgwick. You'll have a great time. I've been Andy, and I'll see you later.